What is going on there, ladies and gentlemen? It's Lewis here from Critical Nova. So today I'm going to be showing you another legendary loot drop, and today we're going to be looking at two guns from the same area, which is Puma and Tumba. And you want the Deliverance and the Transformer Shield. So for this, I want to go to the Wildlife Exploitation Preserve. I'm just going to speed this gameplay up here, so I'm not wasting too much time showing you where to go. Now, there's two ways of doing this. You can run all the way from spawn, save and quit, and go back to spawn. But if you've got the Natural Selection Annex DLC, you'll see in a minute that you actually don't need to do this entire run every time, which basically cuts your farming time in this to about an eighth of the time by just jumping in here. So, as you can see here, I've got a little bit of different gameplay from what I've just been doing. This is through farming. And I'm just going to kill Puma and Tumba, and basically just got to do this over and over again. They're not hard bosses to kill. In fact, I wouldn't really call them bosses. They're kind of mini bosses in the game. They spawn completely randomly, so don't expect to get them every single time. I've sometimes had them where I've saved and quit and I haven't had them 5 times in a row. It happens. You just gotta live with it, I suppose. But the drop chance for these guns and shields is, for me, really high. I get them like once every 10 kills or something, which in terms of legendaries is really high. I normally don't get them together, the Transformer and the Deliverance, are normally on different kills, but I've noticed that the Deliverance drops a bit more commonly than the Transformer shield. So without further ado, I'm going to hit in some gameplay here, and I'll show you what these two items can do. Right then, so I'm in the Natural Selection Annex, and as you can see, I'm just comparing the Sham to the Transformer. Now, obviously, you can see here, the Sham has a significantly 110,000, well, 100 something thousand difference in capacity, and the recharge delay and recharge rate on the Transformer is just god awful for its capacity. The absorb chances are also pretty bad. I have to say one good thing about the Transformer though is the fact that it's resistant to shock, which at lower levels when it's pretty easy shield to get, so it's pretty much it's just a good shield to have, I guess, at lower level. But I must say the Sham is a much better weapon. So now I'm just equipping my Deliverance. I've got two. I've got a corrosive one and a fire one, but I don't have my corrosive one with me. It's over in my bank and I couldn't bother to go get it. So I'm just going to show you a bit of gameplay in the Creature Slaughter Dome, and I'm just going to sort of explain what's going on with the Deliverance here. So as you can see, as a Gunzerker, you know, you've got the Ruby. If you've got the Ruby on playthrough 3, you're basically just going to own ass, because especially if you're a Gunzerker, you're just not losing health, for starters. I don't think I actually go down in any of this gameplay whatsoever, at any point. Or do I? I don't remember. But from what you can see here, you can obviously see that the Deliverance is just, when you reload it like a TDL weapon, you throw it and it shoots out like a sort of, it just follows them around. And well, my friend who had one at a lower level was saying that like level 17 version of it, he was killing Bloodwings super fast. Now he had a non-elemental one, which I think the non-elemental ones are better. I had one myself at that level. I had some good fun with it, but that was like on my first character on Xbox version, so a very long time ago. As you can see, if you throw it with more capacity in the mag, you're going to be doing a hell of a lot more damage. So if you shoot one bullet then reload it, then you're going to be doing so much more damage. Its mechanics work the same as any TDR weapon, but with the fact that you fling it and it throws and it follows. Now I'm not sure about its damage compared to other shotguns, whether it's a pretty high damage or not. I haven't really compared it. It's not a gun that I use at level 61. It's not a gun that I probably will use at level 61. It's just another legendary, and I thought I need to share this with you guys, since proven to be pretty popular, these ones. So basically, it's an easy gun to get. It's good at a lower level. I wouldn't recommend farming it at level 61 unless you want it to sort of add to a collection for the nostalgia, or I don't know what you call it, but sort of collectors. Besides that, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. There's not much else really I can say about it. It's just a decent shotgun. Legendary, I still prefer the conference call, but if I don't really use shotguns at all in this game, to be honest, even on my Krieg class. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to drop that like rating, subscribe and favourite. Also, comment below if you want to see any specific weapons. I've pretty much got everything now. I've been farming the crap out of this game for the last sort of few weeks, and since we've been missing a few videos, you probably noticed a distinct lack. That's simply because I've been on holiday and I can't make videos on holiday. It's like, if I was a bit more popular, if I had over 1,000 subs, maybe I would. But it's not something you do at sort of lower level. I don't physically have the time when I'm over there. I just like to relax. So, anyway, adios.